Team Spirit versus OG, which I think is going to be a pretty fun series. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know, something about it, something about OG. I feel like maybe they could put up a fight against Team Spirit. How is that Alk versus PA matchup overall? Because I assume Alk isn't the most upset by it because he does get enough farm, he can get a pretty fast AC, right?
Oh, self-stun. He's dead.
He's dead. Collapse. Calmly turns around, one swipe, gets a first blood.
That's what you're hoping to get out of it here. I mean, Seb's trying to make the most of it. As Collapse will fight the world. So many procs with these creeps.
Yeah, he's got all of these creeps hitting him, pretty much guaranteeing that he's going to get some extra hits in on the Alchemist. Wins that fight. Chase the Alchemist away. Okay, good enough. But Mira is dead. He has no way to stop this. Upheaval, too strong.
I represent a large army. There are many of us.
I don't think that's actually true.
Oh, I think it's very true. For everybody who loves Pango, there's 6 who hate him. Do have an echo.
Yeah, no room to use it though. BCM separates from Seb with a nice swashbuckle through. TP away from Laurel, that's going to be stopped by the Nightmare from Seb. Now the Echo Slam gets used. BCM got baited into melee range with an Earthshaker, and now Laurel turns the damage onto Seb. Oh no, they thought they were going to be able to kite him around with this upheaval. Not the case at all. Team Spirit outplay OG.
They should have let him TP. should have let him go. That was one of those TP cancel regrets.
Hand to Midas. Mira not messing around.
This is the build. This is the build, man. Midas is so good on this hero. Another thing it has going for it.
Do I just get a bunch of meta supports and go Midas first?
Well, it's not as good as... The reason it's so good on this hero is because her spells are all so good with the levels.
There it is.
There's that jump.
Set that 100-0, but Kidrag was in the right position to stop it. Great use of Golem to be able to interrupt that combination from Laurel, and he has help too. Seb coming in from behind to help BZM get some extra damage. They finish off Laurel.
Well, that's the goal. Go out on top.
Go out like too good. There's the first Blink duel of the game. With Bedlam and with the damage that an Earthshaker can put out, it is dangerous to be by yourself in this game for OG.
That charge is not bad in general, though. So, quick smoke by OG. They're gonna
swap back. Doesn't stop the Fiend's grip, but the Magic Missile does. Nicely played by Maposhka. Laurel able to blink away just ahead of the Rolling Thunder hits from BCM. Mira, another Shadow Realm in 3 seconds. That Terrorize actually hits all 3 of them. He can Shadow Realm TP, but there's the AoE damage from BCM. That'll get him. Oh, Collapse! He got found by Yuragi, and the Radiance is going to take him down. So Yuragi is not just getting creeps, he's getting heroes as well now.
Can you click spells on the Phantom Assassin? Yuragi.
Big kill. A pick off on the Alchemist, and maybe a bit more. Seb, who is sitting behind Yuragi, looking to save him with the Nightmare, but the damage, they just executed too quickly. Team Spirit kill the Alchemist, kill Seb too.
And what a move. Just when you think this game's getting a little hard. Oh, we're just going to smoke and insta-find your Alch and kill him. Okay, they just make these moves look really easy. OG not with the correct read on a 5-man smoke. Very annoying for heroes post BKB. You'll definitely take that for free, as Yuragi's going to do some hunting.
I love this. MC just trying to immediately look for the next hero, but Laurel was a little bit too quick on the Blink Dagger, does not get hit by the Gush.
It's too far, too deep. Arcane Rune Pango will not yield much here. Still have this Aegis for 2 minutes. You can just go high ground. You can bring Team Spirit back.
Oh, look at Seb. He solo smokes up, TP's back to the tier 2 because he knows somebody's going to be farming over here. It's going to be Yatoro. Perfect. Fine for Seb.
Do they have the damage? He does have BKB here on Yatoro.
Oh, you're right.
He's going to try and kill him?
He's going to go for the kill on Seb. Oh, he's got the duel. The duel actually goes off on Seb instead of BZM. Maybe it's still fine. After all, BZM has an
Aegis. Missed the swash.
Jumps over to the Legion Commander. TP's away. He's good. Very smooth stuff.
They might even get the Aegis.
They might. BCM, he lives through that one.
Another TP out.
Another TP. Oh, the Golem comes just a bit too late.
I was allergic to bad plays here.
Shadow Realm does go off in time, but the AoE damages around. He does manage to hit the Terrorize on the 2 cores, but MC actually gets veered in the right direction, keeping up with Mira. Another shot around the TP. Okay, all right. That's some hate.
Yeah, they're getting,
MC.
getting tired of that play.
That is going to be the Chemical Rage on cooldown soon.
Yeah, and they still have this DD running for half duration. Basically, you traded MC for the duel and the double damage. Can you get anything out of this Tidehunter buyback? I mean, Team Spirit can even just wait for duel to be back up.
Look at Utoro playing so aggressive. He wants to use this last bit
of the
double damage. They managed to get him with the Fissure. They terrorize. The Ravage does go out on the PA, though. Can they control it up? They've got the Fiend's Grip. Anything to be able to stop that? Looks like nobody can really get there, but BKB now goes off from Utoro. He's got the anchor on him. He goes for the supports, trying to chase after them. Collapse going to help out. One swing. We'll finish off Kitrek, no problem. But a buyback. OG are playing for their hold here on dire side Roshan.
No BKBs for Team Spirit. You got to kite this out. Uragi very strong right now.
Spam got used, but it looks like his blink got canceled off of the Fatal Bonds.
Could not get in there in time, and Collapse gets left for the Wolves. As buybacks on dire side for OG will eventually win them this fight. You have to be able to find him, you have to be able to see him, and you have to be able to survive long enough in the fight to make it happen.
He's got that 20 talent is too, so a little bit less BAT.
He's hitting pretty hard. Shutting down this split push right now. Collapse is gonna go for solo kill.
Can he actually do this though? Oh, he actually might have been able to kill the Alchemist if it wasn't for BCM. I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but
it's pretty dependent on if he hits too, right? You have evasion on this Alk. And you have a cheese on MC. So if MC lives after the initial go, he is gonna instantly go back up to full.
Can they do it? MC keeps on baiting himself. They go for it. Are they going to kill him?
Sleep.
Nightmare goes out. Echo Slam. They use everything they had, and they do manage to get that kill, but he did have a buyback, so he's going to be your
grip on
They caught him on the PA. The Fiend's Grip comes out, but it looks like they managed to stop it, thanks to Laro, who jumped back in to be able to stop that one.
Utoro in trouble.
Trying to make the run away. Lotus Orb is going to help him out, get rid of that slow, jumps back to his ally, and somehow Team Spirit, most of them, have disappeared into the night. They really didn't get caught there. It's only Maposhka who ends up dying. Laurel, you could see in the corner of the map. They know he's here. They've got the successful scan. They're going to find him. He's going to try and hop away, but he's caught. No more mana. He will die as well, and he does not have buyback.
What a sick scan on it. They had some read he stayed up here. I was about to say he has good position. It's going to set up for this Roche contest. They just knew.
Are they still going to go for this Roche contest? Terrorize, Mira. He's had some crazy terrorize around the Roche pit this tournament, but that one,
I mean, he has Ags. He's going to start poking him down. They're waiting for the BKBs. That's what Team Spirit want right now. 25 seconds for the 2 core BKBs to be able to re-engage off another duel. They do not want to fight without it, and MC knows they do not want to fight without it. Gets broken.
Is he going to be able to get it off? No, he gets it off! The Nightmare protected him just long enough. No chance for a duel. The Ravage goes down, and the fight is won immediately.
Ooh, they even get Utoro on the TP. MC makes the right call, and Seb makes the clutch play. No BKB second engage for you. This Roshan is ours. No buybacks available here for Team Spirit, even if they wanted them. This Pangolier has caused them massive problems in the fight. 8-1 for BZM as he shows why this is a first pick hero right now. He is basically full slotted outside of, I guess, Strength Blink or Eating Ags. Oh, he wants that Warlock with the dagger. Buzzing. You know he wants Kitrek right now.
Oh, he spots Seb. That's even better. Now he gets Seb, and now he goes for Kitrek as well. Ghost Scepter protects him for a moment. He's going to use the Golem.
Double Golem.
Thanks to the refresher, Utoro. He needs a hop away.
Somebody else for
out.
MC.
They got the duel on MC. And distance is not enough to protect him, but it is enough to get a rougher Ravage. Maybe they can get away. No, Laro is there. Pounces immediately.
Smell blood.
Up the stuns. Uragi now trying to run, but he can't get out. Too many stuns here. Too much hold. OG. They've been winning all of these fights. Oh, the blink away. Brambles, BKB, he walks through it all.
No mana.
They're going to chase him all the way into the base. Nobody alive on the side of OG, so they could just keep going. 4 dead on the side now of OG. Team Spirit, just when you thought they might be back against the ropes, they bounce back, and now they're going to be the ones hitting OG's base.
With a duel. He just took MC out of that fight.
Yeah.
Blew the Aeon, which allowed Utoro to go in and finish him off at the end.
Team Spirit. Smoked up, pushing over the river.
I mean, who do you even want to break this if you're OG?
I mean,
oh, what a high ground ward.
An Alchemist caught a dual one.
Just walked into it, man.
MC is Antis has now been popped. They spotted Seb. Laurel turns back around. He's going to break it. Tidehunter for now. Did manage to get out the Ravage. Hit some of the heroes on the side there from Team Spirit. BKB with the Basher. BZM trying to stop these heroes as much as possible. Only getting Mapochka, but now he found Laurel. That's perfect. BZM picks up the double.
He is holding this game together for OG right now. Nothing is going well for them outside of this Pangolier. Yuragi bought, didn't even get back to that fight in time.
Oh, that Shadow Blade. It breaks Yutoro. He's like, wait a minute, there's somebody around here. Tries to blink away. Seb chases after him.
Couldn't get it, he got silenced.
Oh no, he got the Mindbreaker. Maybe it's still good enough though. They're gonna buy back and try and TP onto this portal. Yutoro is dead, and he said he only needed one life. Not the case here. He dies 90 seconds left.
Do they know that though? I don't think there's any way you're playing this game thinking this PA does not have buyback. Very tough to fight without. You're tied.
He's trying to get here.
Oh, this is too good to pass.
Oh, there are so many heroes grouped up. They're going to be able to get the two-man concoction.
That's a buyback.
Both Laurel and Mapochka dead. Neither one of them have a buyback. And Yutoro's on the run all by himself. A Golem's going to stop that one, Yutoro. And a Fiend's Grip. They've got him. They've got him, and that could be enough. If OG makes the read, that could be enough for them to end the game. Oh god, the Shadow Blades.
Invis on
Are they going to see each other?
He has the high ground.
Seb. Oh, he gets him with the Nightmare. That's going to be it. He's going to get him with the concoction.
He woke him with the Radiance.
Woke him up.
Didn't get it off in time.
Uh-oh, the duel. Wait a minute, collapse.
Who's dueling who?
He won it. Oh, no. Now goes their best damage dealer for hitting buildings. Right when they were about to pick up a double damage, Collapse may have just saved the game. We'll see. Okay.
Who has buyback in this game right now? Yutoro does have his, once he has Aegis, of course.
Him, Collapse,
OG
Mira.
are... I mean, they're only sitting really on the tide in the Pango. Pango will get his off this wave.
I mean, you only need a bit of time, and then you could depend on Yuragi's. He just needs 40 seconds.
Team Spirit know this, though. They know the clock. They know they have 40 seconds in a fight where if Yuragi dies, might just be it.
Yeah. And there's a tier 2 up at the top lane, so possible that OG just gives this up, but no. Rolling Thunder interrupts them, and it's doing a lot of damage. Even just the mana burn is being really debilitating. Nicely chaining up that stun to get it with the Ravage as well. Mira is not going to be able to get off that Shadow Run, but MC is going to be targeted by Yutoro, gets off the cheese. Yutoro now
out of mana.
Is down. 2.5 minutes left on that Aegis. They're going to try and hold him back with the Fiend's Grip. Mapochka, that's his first life thanks to that Aghanim Scepter. Starts throwing away some magic missiles. First life rather, of the PA.
Found Collapse.
On the side, Collapse is going to die.
No duel.
PA comes back up in. No duel opportunity here. PA and Laurel. What are they up to? Laurel jumped back in, finished off Seb. Terrorize coming in. BZF dodged it with the roll. Nicely done. Yutoro pounces immediately onto the Warlock. Kills him. Can he get more though? Oh, Laurel doing so much damage right now.
For OG.
Didn't even need Yutoro. But Yutoro is being controlled up by BZM, who continues to carry these fights for OG.
BZM show indeed. An absolute Pango clinic here as he is controlling as much as he can with these rolls. He's getting multiple rolls off because these fights are lasting so damn long. Buybacks across the board. No bash.
No bash.
God damn. That is a ridiculous amount. MC gonna force it. You gotta remember, this is OT without core buybacks.
Bouncing around, the damage is limited while he Shadow Realms, but eventually comes down. Collapse, though, does have that 25. So it frees him up with the Dispel. Jump in with the concoction. Look at this out.
Oh, aggressive.
Straight for Collapse.
Not enough.
He got stunned up.
It's not enough.
No. Oh, it's all going to fall apart now for OG as Yutoro comes in, slicing and dicing his way through the OG side. BZM, oh, now he's got the Pango. The one person who maybe could have salvaged this one. But Collapse immediately targets the Pango that has been a thorn in their side. They have some buybacks, but they don't have all of them.
In a Seb Bane against Divine Rapier level 29 Yutoro here. If he sees you, you're gone. It's going to have to be
KB though.
It has to be Ravage jump into he gets bursted off of the Pangolier damage. They do have enough if they can land it all. Mapochka just running in, does not want to let it happen.
Any sort of vision. He stops the blink of BCM. That's something.
They don't see MC.
They're just going to try and kill the Mapochka illusion. Yeah, they deal with that, but now they mean they have no rolling thunder. Oh no, he got hit by a bash, and now he gets filled up. He's dead. Die back. Now it's just MC and Seb, and there's no way they have the damage to stop Yutaro. He's just gonna hit the throne. Jumps in to help out with the kill on Seb, but Team Spirit will manage to get it. Game 1 is taken by them. It was a close back and forth game, but Team Spirit, ever the clutch team, will clutch it out one more time.
Dawnbreaker.
A lot of melee tanky boys on OG, a lot of sustained Dawnbreaker.
This is his first time playing Dazzle in a professional match.
That sounds about right. I don't think I've seen Laurel play this hero too much. It doesn't really seem like a Laurel hero, but I'm sure can't really mess up the Daz man here. So far, this top lane, it's been a brawl. It doesn't look like it's going great for OG, though. Yutaro definitely getting the better in the early exchanges, and a first blood on top of it as he just runs down MC. Yeah. Let's see if the greed comes back to bite him. So far, it kind of looks like it is. I mean, Yutaro is powering up here, man.
They're going to try and turn around, see if they can kill Yutaro. They have to full in commit for it. They almost have him. Lives back. Might be enough damage. MC drops a little bit low. Yutaro lives on just a sliver of HP. He's going to be given over a Tango, a healing salve. And if he can get this last hit, but look at Seb. He knows Yutaro wants a last hit out of this one. He's going to have to go for the kill on Miposhka instead. Yutaro uses this space. Doesn't he actually get any real heal going on just yet?
Man, if they got that Bloodseeker kill, changes so much about this early game. We'll find Mira again. It's a tough one. However, you're a Brewmaster, so I'm not too sad about it. Are you going to commit? Didn't get the Dark Pact. He's in trouble.
Uh-oh. He's got another pound, so he... Oh, he got hit by the cookie, which activates the brew there of Collapse. Turns around.
Any evasion?
Collapse.
Any evasion?
No way! The bird coming out might be able to get the kill, but the damage has already been done. The Slark missed out on his opportunity to kill Collapse.
To be fair, he missed twice, right?
Yeah, that was
on
pretty sad.
Non-Cinderbrood evasion. There's some classic Team Spirit RNG coming into play.
And Kitrak sees his opportunity. Now both the heroes in lane have died. They're going to miss out on some experience. That's going to be very sad. But BZM is being dove in mid. Continues to be rocked by the Dazman.
Well, I'm sure Seb would have played it.
Why not? And Yuragi is getting chased out of his lane. Not able to sit there and get 6. That doesn't feel great. If he tries to wrap around, he's actually going to run into Miposhka, who's come through the portal to try and help this duo.
There's a lot of skirmish power down here, especially if they get the 6 on the brew. They're trying to stay out of XP range. He's one creep off. Timing's here for OG. You got to make it happen. If you want to make it happen, it has to happen now.
That's pretty smooth. I like that. Kitrak like baiting himself out, knowing he's going to get the 6. Didn't even have to use the Supernova. Pops it now around the X because they need the extra burn damage. Split is available for Collapse.
Doesn't want to have to use it if it doesn't yield anything, though.
Yeah.
But I think it will be forced. He's running him off.
Stable concoction into the boat. Collapse really gets it off. Okay. At least he dodges some spells for it, and he is going to be able to get Kitrak.
Yeah, Dazzle's here with a haste, so very strong fight for Team Spirit in the end.
Seb really wants to go back into this one, though. They go straight for the Disruptor, Miposhka. I mean, by doing this, though, they are... Oh, never mind. Maybe the Dawnbreaker. That changes things quite a bit. Seb was going to be in trouble, but now that little bit of heal might just be enough. No, Laurel actually still had the Poison Touch on him, and they got to be careful of that one.
Brew not dead.
Especially since they don't have level 6 on Yuragi, and Collapse hasn't died yet, so he doesn't get the experience for it. Yuragi has to pounce himself away. Finally, there is a death. It's Laurel, and Yuragi gets his 6 off of that, which allows him to run away from the Bloodseeker to keep himself alive underneath the tier 2. BZM at half health with the Rupture on him. Cookie on top of that one. Collapse and Mira are playing on just the verge of death. Finally, Collapse will get run down, and Mira has nowhere to hide.
Thank God this Brew died. The Brew gets out of there. I don't know what you're doing in this game. Yuragi will high-five himself, and they have a big fatty in the off lane who gets really swole and just takes over the map, and you start invading Gyro stacks. You can't do them as freely. You know, this hero can't be active as well because you're going max flak. what are you doing in this game? As Seb is going to get quad ulted and sit there.
Between the Chemical Rage, no, he gets Scatter Blast will finish him off. Thought for a second.
And I expect Spirit to make a move. They have that Dazzle Ags online.
Yeah.
Cores are pretty damn strong.
Strike.
And they have Glimpse to basically catch anybody.
Whoa.
That Glimpse looked quite weird, but
Following the trail of an Icarus Dive Phoenix.
nice little pickoff. Didn't even need the smoke for it. And the Midas Brew is pushing in the waves. Collapse
but
has no
Collapse
fear.
is surrounded. Can they chain stun him? Well enough. MC actually uses his ultimate to make sure they had enough stuns.
That was nicely executed.
Otherwise, might have been a kill. Some damage onto the mid tower. BCM watching them from the high ground. Wants to go on Laurel. Is this a good go? He do some damage, but he's not even close to dying here. Definitely has an opportunity to get Shallow Grave off, but it's not needed because Team Spirit bring 5, and OG do not have the same numbers here.
Now you're on the run. And when you're on the run versus Disruptor, things tend not to end well.
Well, he X'd himself back from his glimpse spot.
You have the counter.
That helps, but the Primal Split is going to be used. Collapse really wants this kill on BCM. BCM has already had a hard enough game. Collapse wants to make sure he doesn't get a chance to recover, especially after his Pango performance he had earlier. Best to keep this guy shut down. They'll get Seb underneath the tier 2 as well. Not too bad.
Basically the highest stat effective spell against Slark. Guaranteed lockdown. Yeah, that's a tough one, but if you get some weird fights like this going, you get some X-backs, another pounce, Yuragi making something happen.
Yeah, he's stolen a lot of stats now for this one. And he's got that chemical...
Go crazy.
Seb help him out. Wow, okay, they just get pick-off after pick-off. No, I don't know. I mean, they did it last time, right? It was the attack speed with...
Oh, I thought this was a joke. You mean like he actually values the Berserk potion? Well, yeah, of course. He's playing support out.
Well, you say, of course. Why didn't you bring it up?
I did. You can go watch the tape.
I don't believe it. Ruptured. Static Storm be able to save him with the Shallow Grave. Now they chased in quite deep. BK from Yotaro. He actually did die. MC, he is going to die in return, though. Yuragi, he's going to jump in with no Rupture. He feels a little bit more bold.
Yeah, this is open
against the Bloodseeker.
It's open for the Slark.
And that Shallow Grave just means more opportunity perhaps for Yuragi to stack up the stacks, but he has to be careful of all the fire on the ground.
Oh, that X.
Okay for now. And X pulls it back onto Yotaro. OG picking apart Team Spirit.
Yeah, it's so much sustain.
It's insane amount of region.
It's just, can you get anything out of that time period? Yuragi, is he just going to leap in here? They're going to X him. Okay, this is a little poke action.
Yeah, it gets a little bit of damage with the Force Staff.
He got the Rupture.
Maposhka of that one. They do manage to get the Rupture. A decent amount of damage is pulled back on that X.
Oh, this is
Primal Split goes
not
out.
too bad.
It's looking okay as long as Collapse.
I mean, surely OG wants to take this. There's no Rupture right now. Donald trying to save Seb.
That heal is crazy. Sunray somehow kept that Alchemist alive.
Yuragi.
Now they have the Static Storm, though.
Number 2.
And with the kisses, they know how important. He's just all in
No sustain
on
left.
Slark. As long as they kill him, they should be clear to go, and they bring him down. Well, Poshka's trapped in the corner, and Seb does manage to get that one, but of course now he's also trapped in the corner up against Yotaro. Might be able to get the kill. No, the Shallow Grave.
We got the heal with the Grave buff.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Amps up the heal buff when he gets the last hit on a kill. Gets an extra 50% off that.
Damn, Yotaro clean house. Didn't even lose the Aegis there. And I feel like his courier got killed or something, right? I guess he bought the shard. That's where the gold went. He's getting a glimpse here.
They've got vision on him till this Darkback clears it. X Marks pulls back Maposhka. Seb dies in lane.
Just tanking the Rupture, man. Depth Shroud will help out. 5 more seconds on it. That's no hope.
No hope at all.
BKB, whatever it is. We're going to try an aggressive move here from Seb.
Yeah, Laurel is not that easy to bring down. When Dazzle gets like this, he's got some serious stats.
Yeah, he also has
BKB. Static Storm on 3, but Laurel doesn't really have the damage by himself. He's waiting for his Bloodseeker to get here. Primal Split goes out with the Supernova on the side there. That's going to chase away some of the Brewlings. OG, they need to get out of here, but Yotaro has caught
Rupture
up
on
now.
MC.
Immediately Rupture onto MC. MC will not be able to TP away in time. Yotaro looks for his next victim. He spots Yuragi, wants to make sure that Laurel is protected. He will chase away the Bloodseeker while his team does what they can. Laurel is able to get that kill on Seb. BZM collects the return, though.
It's a big kill.
Scalp of Laurel pulled back. X to counter Glimpse, TP away, but again, another TP, but the damage comes too thick and too fast from Team Spirit.
Unless you find the Dazzle. Going through the gate, straight into him. They're gonna find the Dazzle. That's actually the dream.
This might be the dream start for them. With the ultimate of the Dawnbreaker protecting them a little bit, they get 4 stabs at a cookie. Laurel is still alive.
Oh, he
He's
hits
pretty
them
damn
all.
healthy, and this is looking very bad now. If they couldn't kill him there with Yotaro getting the Shallow Grave, full heal, straight up. The Blood Mist also getting some big buffs in there. They could finish off Laurel. The very end, literally after everyone else dies, Kitrak does manage to get with his damage over time, but it's a 1-for-5 exchange.
It's just a slaughter. I guess if you're OG, you gotta tidal wave people back. Try and drag the fight really deep. Set it on your terms. Collapse says, I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity, I'm just gonna rule bottom and take your buildings while you're stuck mid.
Poking at BZM. Rupture on him, down to half health. Died
What?
so quickly.
Evasion for what?
That was insane. Yotaro got a couple of procs there from the Maelstrom,
God.
and he's cleaning house now.
Yeah, he's unstoppable.
Give it a cookie, and actually trapped underneath the tier 4s for a second here, but all those 4 staffs come into play. Get him back to the barracks that he's supposed to be hitting. 2 lanes of barracks down.
Still have an Aegis, still have a cheese, still have those graves.
Again, another Dazzle game where Shallow Grave definitely came into effect, and we're going to see it here.
He's getting some stacks.
Look at him turning around. Man, it is crazy. This synergy of the Dazzle Bloodseeker.
So
When he gets
hard
one
to
of these
man up.
last hits, when he's got a Shallow Grave, or even just the Blood Mist is really nice.
I mean, you're also getting armor differential this entire time as well. Split will get off here, and well, the Dawnbreaker's respawning. Maybe you can save your Augie, yeah?
That's going to be only the Aegis, though. He's going to come back into the Supernova, though, so Yotaro immediately gets stunned up, then hit by the Supernova explosion.
died.
No, he actually died.
Mira.
Mira got it just in time. Now he's going to try and hop his way out of here, but the X marks the spot. It's going to pull him back in. They get 2 kills for it. OG pushing out, aggressive and desperate even, to find more kills.
I mean, by the way, Collapse is throning them. He was with the Brewling, so
Yeah.
just putting him in there for good measure. As they'll walk it off. It's 8,000 damage done by the Bloodseeker, and they get away with everybody until Collapse gets found.
He may not even die, though.
Seb with the self-stun. They got the neutral item. That's pretty good.
Collapse juked him a little bit. Now he's back to his tier 2. OG keep on pushing forward. They get a glimpse back. They know they have to get something here, so I don't really blame them for chasing this deep.
I mean, they're going to get a World of Pain. That's what they're going to get here is Yotoro's back.
Ruptured. You can't hide inside of that shroud forever. Yotaro will find you.
And a little bow combo is going to get Yotaro, so BZM
Wait, what?
He cleans up the 10x streak here for 2,600 gold as Collapse is back to trying to throw them in the slowest throne possible.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it actually ended up working
the
out.
AC on the Earth Panda,
It's
that
a little
Pulverize
slow.
is going to work.
I mean, the thing is, it's so low cooldown because he has the double CDR here.
All right, well, BZM,
It's looking for Divine. There's some Hopium.
it's kind of gonna have to. Oh no, Static Storm. Unfortunately, there is going to be that save for the Dawnbreaker. They need it too because that is a lot of magic damage raining down on Yuragi. He's gonna chase after Laurel with these pounces. A lot of 4 staffs though. It just keeps on going. You can't keep up
Collapse
with Laurel.
in their base. Again, he's riding their
He's gonna
throne.
throw them.
It's
BZM
gonna be
actually
close.
has the BKB
I think he
TKO.
gets it, actually.
The Fire Spirits are going to slow down the Brewlings a lot
The
here.
attack speed.
Can Collapse do it all by
He's gonna get it.
himself? Is he going to be able to get it?
Oh, he has another split.
Second four. All right, it's over. Good job, Collapse.
Collapse is like, I want to get out of this game, guys. Toro's not going to throw them. I'm going to throw them.
I got a reservation at 8. Come on, guys, let's go.
I got some ladies to meet at the club later. Let's pack this one up, boys. So I'm just going to brew them down.